Hi everyone, what's up? Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoy our show. And if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe. Our custom link, we are so proud to have earned it after only 1 week. Our custom link is youtube.com/mybestlifestylepros. Again, you can subscribe, and please subscribe at youtube.com/mybestlifestylepros. Again, what's up everyone? It's Leah, co-founder of Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners, and I really hope that you're enjoying yourself. We've been around for quite some time, and it's really important that my team and I share with you experience from our wisdom. Here are some of our frequently asked questions. Why isn't Mark on more videos? Mark manages our investment analysts. Remember, we have 60? He manages them daily. The sooner that we get to, I don't know exactly how many, but many more subscribers. We're already at 1,350 in our first week. The sooner that we get to a point where he can take some time off, I guess, he'll be on here. The second question that I get a lot is, you say that we're not supposed to work with brokers, but yet you have an insurance brokerage. I'm really actually grateful for this question because that's correct. Here's the deal. Insurance is not like investments. With investments, a firm can register as a brokerage or as an investment advisory. A registered investment advisory gets paid the same regardless of where we invest our clients. Now, insurance is different. Insurance, you can be registered as a firm, and insurance registrations are either as agencies or as brokerages. There's no registered insurance advisory. It's an investment advisory that can advise on insurance matters, which we are. Some insurance providers are brokers and some insurance providers are agents. The agent actually works for the company. So they have a main company who they work with, and the agent is, this is why we left that contract. The agent is in charge of looking out for the company, number one, and then the clients. So this is why we left the lucrative, exciting, amazing, third-party soft dollars, etc. of big firm world, is because there's no way around it. Big firm world equals you're an agent. As an agent, you, number one, work for the big firm, the insurance company. Sometimes the agent has a couple of companies who they work with, but it's one main company and then it's more high-risk stuff goes to a second one. An insurance brokerage is the other option. Remember, it's insurance agency or insurance brokerage. Insurance brokerage allows for the insurance service person to work with any company. An insurance broker actually has their client's interests above the company's interests. And so as a result, you want to work with an insurance broker. An insurance broker is shopping for the client as opposed to representing a company. An insurance broker does not represent a company. An insurance broker represents a client. I hope that clarifies that question. Again, Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners is a registered investment advisory. We are also an insurance brokerage, and we're registered as that through our investment advisory. This means that we work for our clients and we represent our clients. We don't represent a big company. And whenever able, unlike insurance, which we don't set the prices of, whether you buy insurance online or you buy insurance through us, the price is the same. But unlike insurance, investment advisories, the price is the same, and it's one step further where the price is the same, but we also make the same amount. Based upon what we recommend, the amount that we get doesn't change. Some insurance companies do pay different, but again, prices are set by the insurance company, and that in no way affects us. We don't make decisions based upon payments. In fact, I don't even have those schedules memorized. It's the last thing I'm thinking about. We are thinking about our clients first and foremost in everything that we do. A special note about registered investment advisories. So I'm really glad that we've done a great job here at Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners in the 3.5 years since we became Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners. Before that, we were in the big firms working under the name Team Boracchia. And as Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners, a registered investment advisory, registered since 2017, I've seen a lot of people take our knowledge and think that they get it, and then they don't. A lot of people think that all registered investment advisories are the same. No, they're not all the same. So even though a registered investment advisory does not typically take third-party soft dollars or have brokerage ties or banking ties or sell their own funds, that doesn't mean that some investment advisories do things differently. You don't want an investment advisory who has any third-party ties. Third-party ties mean their own fund. It means their own insurance company. Selling funds from their own account is also a conflict of interest. I know that this is how Fortune 100, Fortune 500, big financial and insurance firms work, but this is what you don't want. A case in point is that if you're working with a company that is selling from their own funds, even if they have a fiduciary to you, they can still end up selling from their own account because it benefits them more than it would you. Also, these big firms, even if they're registered as a registered investment advisory, but they're dually registered as a brokerage as well, these firms are then able to take commissions. Bottom line is that it's really hard to know what they're acting on. Is that if an investment advisor is transparent and doesn't take any third-party commissions, or company has their own fund and they're trying to sell that to you, that's a conflict of interest. That fund is for their own interests and is not designed specifically for you. Also, these companies are selling from their own accounts, and so that means that why are they selling, right? Is it because they're trying to offload something on you? We see that a lot too. And frankly, their own funds pay them more too. It comes from places that you don't even always know about, such as the returns that you get, not just the straight investment management fees. Again, a registered investment advisory with no third-party ties, no funds of their own to sell you, none of that. That's the most transparent type of advice that you can get, and that's why we registered as an investment advisory. Each investment advisory has an ADV online on the SEC website, and there every third-party potential conflict of interest is supposed to be outlined, so you can always see that for yourself. The takeaway here is that you want to work with a registered investment advisory who has no third-party ties, has no bank relationships, has no brokerage relationships, and does not sell their own funds or from their own account. Every licensed person has an ADV. Every licensed firm also has an ADV. So be sure and check that out if you're ever wondering. Another great question is, what do I need to know when we're working together? Great question, because we will take care of you. Please also note our terms of use. Our terms and conditions can be found at bwwpllc.com/TOS. Now these can change from time to time, so be sure and check it out yourself to see if there's any material changes. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor real estate, or any other kind of investment or idea or strategy. Any kind of planning for success, investments, insurance, real estate, you name it, there's risk unless otherwise specified. That risk includes the loss of your principal. We are not responsible for the dissemination of third-party information, nor information that is our own. Again, please read online the full terms of use. Use apply to any and all correspondence, any kind of information that you see from us, and nothing that you see is an offer to solicit any kind of insurance or securities. I want you to also take note that everything that we relay from ourselves or third party is not to be construed as fact. You need to look into it yourself. YouTube is a fast-moving world, media is fast-moving, and we're not responsible for any information that we're providing here. We're doing it as a courtesy for you. Also, real estate is transacted through me, Leah Wiviott Boracchia, not specifically on the buy and sell representation side through Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners. The buy and sell side of real estate, I transact that business as a licensed realtor through SA Real Estate, and I am a part of the California Association of Realtors and also the National Association of Realtors. Some ideas, some types of business, notably realtors earn commission from the seller of a property. There is no commission to buy a property. The buyer does not pay the commission. We'd love to work with you if we're not already. Be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have our new custom URL, which we're so excited about. It is youtube.com/mybestlifestylepros. If you've already done this, then be sure and pop on over to mybestlifestyle.pro and check out the many services that we have to offer you as a valued client of us. We strive to have products that meet the needs of every single person and business. If there's something that you'd like to see or any other questions at all, please get in touch with us. You know how. We'd love to hear from you. You know how to get in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you. You can email team@mybestlifestyle.pro, call 424-625-8943, text 424-625-8943, leave a comment below, or visit us online at mybestlifestyle.pro. If your call is only related to real estate, then you can also call Leah directly at 323-435-3398, since the Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners firm number is the number that I gave you first. And that one again is 424-625-8943. We can't wait to hear from you. Okay, have a great day and we'll see you soon. What will you be starting today? Could it be the game changer in your life? Like some of the most amazing company CEOs have said of our advice? Grab at it. We love to see you thrive as our valued client and audience. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart for paying attention. We really appreciate you listening to what we have to say, and we know that your continual tuning in and becoming a client will end up being a huge game changer in your life. On behalf of Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners, and specifically Mark and myself, the co-founders, thank you again. Take care and talk soon.